On a particular day, Gautam Buddha came and sat on the dais. Hundreds of disciples were waiting for him to speak. There was one disciple of Buddha in this group who was known as Mahakashya. The rest of the community there had decided that he was crazy because he never comes and listens to Gautam Buddha's sermons. He never meditates or does anything. He simply sits under a tree like a fool. He is not a smart spiritual man. He simply sits there. He neither meditates nor he tries to meditate. Everyone had just given him up as a fool to whom you cannot teach anything. On this day, Gautam Buddha came and sat there. He had a flower in his hand. He just went on looking at the flower. People were waiting for him to speak, but he was so engrossed in the flower that he never said even a word. Minutes went into hours, but he was simply looking at the flower. He never bothered to speak. Suddenly, Mahakashyap broke into laughter. He laughed uproariously. Buddha looked at Mahakashyap and rest of the crowd and said, "What I can give in the words, I have given you. What I cannot give in words, I have given it to Mahakashyap." And that was the beginning of Zen. The word Zen comes from the Sanskrit word dhyan, which means meditation. Gautam Buddha taught dhyan to the world. Bodhidharma carried dhyan to China, where it became Zen. Zen is a crazy way, but a very wonderful way, because there is absolutely no bondage anywhere in it. There is no science, no teaching, no scripture, no method, no practice. You just simply sit and wait. When it happens to you. There is no specific procedure followed during Zen meditation. In this, you only have to be alert and watch the thoughts arising in your mind. Like a hunter waits for the arrival of his prey by laying a pyre, similarly, you only have to wait for the thoughts to arise in your mind. One thought arose in your mind and you have carefully observed it. After that, you start waiting for the next thought to rise. When you start waiting for the next thought to arise in your mind, you will see that the next thought will not come to your mind very easy. Because when you start observing your mind, the activities of the mind start to calm down. And gradually, there will come a state when there will be no thought in your mind. This state of thoughtlessness between two thoughts is the state of pure consciousness. In the beginning, this state will not last for a long time. This state may only last for 5 to 10 seconds because the mind has a long practice of thinking. But if you keep practicing it regularly, then gradually the time of this state of thoughtlessness will start increasing. And as the time of thoughtlessness increases, the more you will understand Zen and the closer you will get to your real self.